After 14 miserable years of the worst Tory government in modern times, the best this Prime Minister can offer the British people is things can only get worse. Well, for him and his calamitous opinion ratings, that's probably true. But why does he think he has such an unprecedented fall in his popularity? Is it his attacks on the pensioners? Is it leaving children in poverty? Is it the re-emergence of Labour cronyism? Or is it because his austerity is even worse?
Keir Starmer never saw this coming, a brutal takedown right in the heart of Parliament. Publicly humiliated and openly called a liar, the British Prime Minister faced a fiery backlash over his controversial tax policy on private school fees.
My idea of a very nice day out.
Minister loves the legal profession, but he needs to stop being a lawyer and start being a leader. This is another measure in the bill that fails his growth test. Will he show some leadership and drop it?
Mr. Speaker, I understand she likes straight talking. She's talking absolute nonsense. She knows, and anybody who understands anything about the bill or any employment law will know you can't start in the morning and go to the tribunal in the afternoon. Now, Mr.
Exactly triggered this heated clash, and how will it impact his leadership? Buckle up, because this political storm is far from over. It all started as Keir Starmer took to the podium, defending his controversial tax policy on private school fees. Starmer argued that the new measures were designed to promote fairness and equality in the education system, ensuring that wealthy private institutions paid their fair share. But his words were met with growing tension across the chamber. This policy will level the playing field and generate much-needed revenue for public education. It's about fairness and investment in our future, but not everyone was convinced. Opposition MPs grew increasingly agitated, accusing Starmer of misleading the public about the true impact of his policy. Then came the bombshell. A senior Conservative MP stood up and openly accused Starmer of lying to the British people. The words echoed through the chamber, leaving everyone stunned. You're a liar, Prime Minister. This policy will cripple private education and burden hard-working families. You can't keep deceiving the public. The room fell into chaos, with both sides shouting over each other. Starmer, visibly caught off guard, struggled to regain control of the debate as Speaker Lindsay Hoyle called for order. Starmer fired back, condemning the remarks as baseless and calling for a retraction. He insisted that the policy had been thoroughly vetted and would benefit public schools without severely impacting private institutions. This government will not be intimidated by baseless accusations. We are committed to building a fairer education system for all, but the damage was done. The accusation of dishonesty had already made headlines, and Starmer's attempts to shift the narrative fell flat as his opponents continued to press the issue. The fallout was immediate and intense. Social media erupted with clips of the confrontation, with some praising the MP's courage for speaking out, while others condemned the lack of decorum. Political commentators weighed in, debating whether Starmer's policy truly held water, or if the opposition had exposed a major flaw in his plan. Starmer exposed as a liar. Parliament erupts over tax policy. Opposition MP calls out PM, truth or political stunt. In the wake of the incident, Starmer's team scrambled to contain the fallout. Labour officials issued statements reaffirming their commitment to educational reform, while supporters accused the opposition of resorting to smear tactics to derail meaningful policy changes. This was a coordinated attempt to discredit the Prime Minister, but we stand by our commitment to educational fairness. But the question remains, has this public clash damaged Starmer's credibility beyond repair? Or will he manage to turn the narrative in his favor? The public remains divided, with many expressing frustration over the handling of the debate. Some see the accusation as a wake-up call, while others believe it's just another example of political grandstanding. With elections on the horizon, Starmer must now face the challenge of restoring public confidence while defending his vision for the UK's education system. Will he weather the storm? Or will this scandal mark a turning point in his political career? Now, it's over to you. What do you think about the brutal confrontation in Parliament? Was the MP right to call out Keir Starmer, or was it an unprofessional political stunt? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more breaking political news, and hit that notification bell. We'll be here to cover every twist and turn in this unfolding drama. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and stay critical.
Like this video and subscribe my channel.